Testing, testing. Fiddler.
Here we go.
Don't mess you up.
All right, welcome everybody, episode 5. Here we go.
Mess you up.
All right, welcome everybody, episode 5.
Welcome everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome.
It's episode 5, huh?
Yeah, it's episode 5. It would have been episode 5 last week, but we had technical difficulties and we just couldn't pull the pod off.
How is episode 6 looking? Case study.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do episode 6. We're not going to be here next week.
What?
Yeah.
I'm out of here. What the?
Now, we could pre-record it.
Oh, and then, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we could.
We're seeing a band that was from the 70s.
All right, let's not get into the details.
I said we're seeing a band that's from the 70s. Not really details. It's the Beatles,
Molecule. I think I would like to get into the details.
This is a podcast about AI. This is the Circuit Keepers podcast, the Circuit Breakers. We are the Circuit Keeper podcast. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, listener. I know we usually don't get a lot of listeners, but hey, probably at least someone listening. I would think.
Well, the holidays are coming up. I'm sure we're gonna have more listeners.
Mother's Day.
Christmas?
Mother's Day.
Listen, AI can create your favorite Memorial Day party. It can write a whole script for you.
That's true. Yeah.
That's like 3 weeks away.
And act it out.
Yeah. And the ChatGPT and whatever else is doing that good AI stuff, they can do it today or tomorrow.
Or yesterday.
That's the weekend. That's the weekend that the guest host from last week, Shane, will be visiting.
That's true.
Visiting us.
Yeah.
Shane will be visiting that weekend.
Oh, nice.
And when speaking of it, have you guys talked about it potentially coming down, Fiddler, with 911-2?
We've talked about it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We have some more trips to do.
I see.
But yeah, I was.
We're low on the list.
Obviously.
Yeah, very low. Look.
We get it.
It is Florida.
It depends on how you fold the list. You could be right at the top.
That's a good point. That's a good example.
Yeah.
If you fold it by bottom
Although something I had planned that we had planned was we're no longer going to a wedding.
Oh, was the wedding called off?
No. I mean, not yet. It is a possibility it could happen,
Yeah, true.
We have a chatter.
Nice.
Oh, we do.
Very nice. Oh, Fatto's back. Welcome back, Fatto.
Welcome back, Fatto.
Yeah, it's nice to have
Hey, Fatto.
listeners.
Fatto.
Listener.
Maybe Fatto can be a guest on the show as an expert in the field of
Fattoing.
Exactly. That is I like that topic.
Okay.
Maybe AI can write a little script.
Speaking of
what's
AI,
that? That's X-rated for whatever he just said. It's abstractized.
You still have those parental controls
butt,
on there?
Butt sex, he said.
I do. I always forget to change it. I only think about it right now.
Yeah. I can't believe that they're cutting out butt sex. That's what you don't see is butt sex. SECKS. It's not even sex.
That has got me fucking pissed too.
That's pretty horrible.
I've never seen your anger, Fiddler.
I don't blame you. It's substantial.
They're just kink shaming.
Yeah,
that's true. That's a good point.
Well said,
Molly.
It's like that.
Yes, true. She does have some good points once in a while, like a what are those things called? Shoot out the darts. Yeah, like one of those. Anyway.
Let's stay on the shoot that shoots out the darts. The what?
A quill.
A
Anyway.
Nerf gun?
No, those little animals. Anyway.
Porcupine?
Porcupine, yes.
Those little animals that shoot out the darts. How much marijuana did you partake?
I thought it was a perfectly fine description.
Yeah, thank you, Fiddler. Yeah. You're completely sober. You're completely 100% sober, right?
You're the only one who speaks case study.
Well, I might have some flour earlier. Fucking holiday season's coming up.
Exactly. It's always a holiday.
In 3 weeks.
Exactly.
It's always some culture's holiday.
Mother's Day, I guess. Is that what you're going for?
That's I was going for Memorial Day, but another M.
The Christians
In the
came
month
and they
of
stole
May.
literally every holiday that was available. They stole and made a Christian, right? So it's not a month
know,
goes by, it's not holiday season.
Save that for the Christian pod.
That's good.
That's next. That starts at 8 p.m.
That'll be fun. We're all escaping Mormon, and we'll tackle religious issues every week.
So what's on tap tonight, Case Study? What's in the AI? What's new and improved in the AI land?
I think we should get. Oh, you want that already? I thought we should get right to the game. Get one game right out of the way.
Let's do it.
So,
Yeah.
As long as AI was somehow involved in its
AI
formation.
made this game. Now, Fitter and I played this last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't know what the hell it was. And we'll all be playing this time. So this is the question the Bing ChatGPT has come up with. What I can only assume is, I only see one right now, but I'm sure there's more questions. And basically nonsensical questions. And we're going to have to choose the right answer. All right. And I gave it the example of how do you chase a unicorn from last week. And bless you, Monica. And I know you can't hear that. I hear it. And
Bless you. I heard it. Even I can hear it.
it's pretty loud. All right, so it is determined that molecule will go first. I said you choose the order. It shows a molecule will go first. All right.
I think that was, that was one sneeze for yes.
Exactly.
4 for no.
9 for I'm not sure.
Although I think she said no. Nope.
Eventually, it's going to get to 9. You just got to wait it out. It depends on how long in between.
Oh, I'm capable.
All right. What is the best way to travel through time? We've all been there. We're all time travelers. Fiddle, you and I have blacked out many times.
Yeah.
Which is basically time traveling to the future.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
That's a good way to look at it.
It's true.
So all of a sudden, it's like the next day. You're like, what the fuck happened? What just happened? Why is my leg bleeding? Why is the bed filled with blood? Why is my leg bleeding? Oh, that's right. I was out with Fiddler. That's right. Oh, oops, I have 2 black guys. I have 2 huge black guys. Oops, I was out partying with Case.
Hey, that was a rather large black eye, which was there for like weeks.
If you're going to have a black guy, I would assume it was a very large black guy.
It was a very, very large black eye. Giant. It was giant.
Anyway. So, molecule, what is your answer? A, B, C, or D? The answers are use a wormhole.
Wait, what was the question again?
What is the best way to travel through time?
Okay.
It's a big question. So I don't know the answer either.
Use a wormhole.
A, use a wormhole. B, build a flux capacitor. C, spin around really fast. D, drink a lot of coffee.
Oh, definitely C.
C.
Spin around really fast.
Spin around really fast. All right. I responded that you have chosen.
I don't know why you're grimacing, Fiddler.
Well, I don't think that's the right answer.
You don't think that's the right answer? That is incorrect. Spinning around really fast will not make you travel through time. It will only make you dizzy and nauseous. It might also make you fall down and hurt yourself. Spinning around really fast is a bad idea unless you are a dancer or a skater.
Yeah, be careful.
A skater?
Fiddler is next.
Skater, yeah. Dancer or a skater.
Like a grunge skater? Like that?
It just says skater. SKATER. It doesn't give me any more. I could ask for the skater, what kind of a skater, but we're already on question 9 of 20, so we can't afford it.
I mean, it's got to be a skateboarder. I mean, roller rink skating, that's relatively safe.
All right, so what is your answer?
I'm going with A, wormhole.
A, wormhole, all right. Fiddler's answer is wormhole. Could you explain what you're reasoning there while we wait for the answer?
It sounds like that's the best way to travel through time.
That is correct. Using a wormhole is the best way to travel through time. A wormhole is a hypothetical shotgun in space that connects 2 distant points. If a wormhole exists, it might be possible to use it to travel to different times and places in the universe. However, no one has ever found or created a wormhole, so this is still a theoretical possibility.
Congratulations, Fiddler.
Thank you. It's the first one I got right on the last 2 episodes.
I listened to that episode and I got like all of them right. I played along.
Those were some. Sometimes there's some certain questions are just tougher for other people, than others. You never know.
Yeah, exactly. I think this one's
get a nice. Yeah.
I'm next. This is, what is the name of the mythical creature that has the body of a lion and head and the wings of an eagle? That seems like a real thing.
Like a real thing in mythology.
Yeah. I think it's a griffin. A, griffin, sphinx, chimera, or hippogriff. I think it's.
Could you say them a little? Can you say them faster?
I'm getting through it because it's correct. I want to throw that question out because that's like something real.
Do you know the answer?
Yeah, it's a griffin.
Yeah,
I guess they're right, but
that could have been okay.
No, because
not anymore.
That's like giving me real questions now.
It doesn't relate back to kind of the category of questions.
Yeah, it's not like just some nonsensical thing that doesn't really have an answer that we have to kind of guess what it thinks. It's not like there are legitimate answers.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's end that version. I think the score is tied, 1-1.
All
right.
Wait, so you're playing along too?
Yeah, I don't know the answers.
Why didn't Fiddler get his own question?
Because you got it wrong.
So you got your own question?
Yeah, because the question was already done with.
Okay.
All right, so you can ask any more questions about that.
Just trying to understand the rules. I understand now.
If you got it wrong, then I would have a chance to get it right, and then it's a 50-50 chance.
I get it.
And either way, after that, you can't play the question anymore. You can't keep asking what's the answer because we already said the
understand. I just wanted to make it.
Molecule, for what it's worth, I thought the game was a little on the short side.
I don't think it
was an unfair question.
Well, no, that's just part 1, though, right? We get to play part 2.
Yeah, exactly. That's just part 1, exactly. Exactly. All right,
so
let's
now
move on.
we talk about AI news.
Yeah, all right. AI news. What's new? What's new in the AI world? What's been happening? It's craziness out there, isn't it?
I tried to ask Bard to list out the countries that are in Asia, and it said that it wasn't capable of doing that. But then it was able to do that for Europe and North America, and so I didn't really know why. And then it didn't do it for Africa. So it just said, I am a robot. I cannot do that. I am a logical. I just say sentences. And then Bing was able to do it.
It's crazy.
So I think Bard needs to catch up and is inferior, or is just racist against Asia and Africa.
I mean, but I feel like the only thing Bing is doing, and I don't know why Bard isn't doing this, is I think it's just Googling that same question. I'm just giving you extracting the results right out of it, like 7 or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know why Bard can't just do that. I mean, just Google it.
I don't know. I know, it was weird. I tried a few times. I tried to ask it in a few different ways, and it just would not do it for me.
The only thing I can think is maybe potentially the Chrome, the browser is not really forthcoming with how to access it through another program. Whereas Bing, the browser is integrated into Bing.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What did you say Bing's name was again?
GPT. ChatGPT.
Oh, their GPT?
Yeah, 4.0.
Oh.
Yeah.
My favorite version, 4.0.
And what is the My AI? What is that? What thing is that?
I don't know.
You have that, right?
Yeah, I thought that was ChatGPT.
Yeah, but which version?
It might be 3.
Yep. Fiddler is checking for us. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of insanity that's going on right now along with AI. They've been doing a lot of lawsuits
Oh yeah.
to try and get the image
Yeah.
generators to stop. There's people don't really understand. They think like those images are inside there somehow, you know?
Yeah,
People just don't get it.
Yeah.
they just don't get it.
You know, it's more
Oh.
it's about the ingrained rules of like image creating, you know. This color shouldn't go with this in this particular style, you know. Like,
What
it's not
are
to
some of
quantify,
what are some of the other things going on in AI?
Yeah, great question.
Yeah.
What,
Really,
what's the
really.
latest gossip on circuit
You
keepers?
know, did you see something about like? Do you think people are worried that AI is going to replace like a lot of script writing?
I think that's why they're striking right now.
Well, it's not really. It's a little piece of why they're
I
striking
know,
right
but
now.
I think it's why they decided to do it now. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're asking for a lot of stuff, but I think it's why they're doing it now because I think that they realize like stuff like GPT, like you know how good it is now. Imagine like how it's going to be in 2 years. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
They need to get
Yeah.
stuff in place now to deal with these, you know, evolutionary technical changes.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop.
Like
No,
It's
you
only
like
gonna get better.
think about it. Think about like in 2 years, like it's going to write like the best like Happy Memorial Day like contents of a card.
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
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 Who knows
True.
what's going to be in your card this year? Who knows?
Yeah, and it might be able to tailor it to you based on what you like and what it perceives you like and what you stay
Yeah.
watching and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Well, plus, you're probably going to be able to want a little more action, and it'll just adjust it on the fly to create more action and shit. You know. Like that's what's
Yeah.
coming. Like right now, it's just you know you got these minor things, but that's the very early days.
Yeah.
Black and white TV. That shit's coming.
Yeah.
It's only going to get better. And it's going to take a lot less time than 100 years that it takes us to make good TV. It took us 100 years to make Breaking Bad or whatever, you know, whatever you consider the best TV show. The Wire.
Yeah.
It took 100 years to make the fucking Wire.
You haven't
Friends.
even seen The
I
Wire.
haven't.
I think you failed to mention Friends.
The worst TV show, yeah. The best and the worst are all the same. Right.
I know you're impartial to Monica. Or is it Joey?
I have a suggestion. I remember at one point we were going to watch Friends, but I think we should watch the very worst episodes of Friends, like the ones that fans hated the most.
Okay,
Like
that's
the 5
good. I
worst
like
Friends
that.
episodes.
Yes.
I don't even think I've ever seen an episode of Friends.
Yeah, it's great. I've seen it too. When I was in
Yeah.
London a couple of years ago, it's everywhere. They love that show. They love it. It's had like a resurgence.
Oh wow,
of it.
there's a whole thing of the 10 best and worst episodes of Friends.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Let's start
What
with
did-
the worst.
Is
Oh,
that-
the one where. Oh, go ahead, Molecule.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna
Go
say, 'cause
ahead.
I know when you hear this, you're gonna be like, "Of course, that was the worst." The one where Eddie won't go.
Jeez.
The season 2, episode 19. Does that ring a bell?
No, not at all. That is the worst episode. That's great. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch that. We have to.
All right. Yep, I think that is on the list. Well, that's the 10th worst. Do you think the 10th worst or the first worst is the worst?
That's a great question. I guess it's got to be the first is the worst. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Which means
gotta
it's
be,
sort of
right?
opposite order of the ratings of the episodes, which is
Yeah.
weird.
I guess this is going to be it. The worst one. I think we're all agreeing to watch this.
Yes.
Let's do it.
The worst Friends episode of all times was from season 7, episode 22. 22. Remember that number. Remember that number. 22. Lucky
22.
roulette them. Yeah.
What is it? What's the synopsis?
The one with Chandler's dad. That episode was so fucking bad.
That sounds
That
great.
one with Chandler's dad.
You know, it's gonna be a dude that's basically
Let's
just
wa-
mimicking Chandler. You know, he's gonna be just like doing everything Chandler does.
Let's watch it on big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, we can
Great.
try
I would
it.
like to watch it on
Yeah, we
big
can
screen
try
as
it.
well. Thank you.
We could try it.
Fat Toe is going to host us.
All right, if you
This
can
big,
do it, sure.
what is?
definitely.
Could you explain to all of the listeners what big screen means?
Oh, yes, I can. Old fitty. Big screen is a app inside of a virtual reality
Which
one
we
of
will be
choice
playing,
for
We
many.
will be playing the VR after this podcast. If anyone
We are all three of us are
Poker
going to be
Stars.
playing after the
Oh,
pod.
it's always two of us.
Right, Fid?
Yeah. Well, I'd like to.
Of course you
The crazy thing is, my Oculus is not up to date yet.
That's a pretty
Not
good
up to
excuse.
date.
That's a pretty good excuse. You didn't get all the updates for it.
Yeah. I didn't get the updates for it.
Well, start updating right now.
I'm gonna be perfectly transparent with you. It's been tucked away in a box for many a month.
It'll just do its one update. It doesn't matter. But it's not like it has to do all
Okay.
the updates, and then you just update big screen, and you're good to go.
Oh. Yeah, well,
So
when you make it
continue with
sound
the
so
explanation.
easy like that.
Continue explaining what big screen is.
So, all right, I meant Poker Stars. So big screen is a movie theater. So basically, in virtual reality, like an Oculus Quest 2, you can go on in there, and then there's a whole bunch of different theaters that you can go into and watch stuff. So there are people that will stream like basketball games or movies that they have like on their computer.
They're sharing their desktop, basically.
Yeah, so you can watch all kinds of stuff, and then there's the stuff that Big Screen has within the app itself. Like you can watch like it's just always all the time.
Rick and Morty was
is
on
always
for a while.
going.
I don't know if it's still there, but
It's still there. It's still there.
Every time you go in there, they're playing Rick and Morty all day long.
And other things like that you can just go in and watch anytime you want. It's in there.
It's like looking at a big screen. It's like looking at a movie screen. It's pretty neat.
And you can be in outer space. You can be at a campsite. You can be at a giant theater. You can be like a home theater. There's all the different types of settings. A house, a balcony.
It's funny. Like now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why they don't just let you choose whatever one you want anyway. What's the difference?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Why does it have to be the same one I'm in? I mean, most of it's just the middle.
Oh, true.
Anyway,
Right.
It's kind of just
watch some shit in big screen. Fat Toe says.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that says shit.
I have a question. I have a question about big screen. Are there any like episodes or shows that are restricted to view on big screen?
Well, most of the stuff that's viewable is stuff that people are that have on their desktop. So you can put anything in there.
I'm sure there's been some weird shit. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Do you think the one with Chandler's dad is allowed on there?
Yeah, I think we can show that one.
that one's probably banned, actually.
That's banned, yeah.
The worst of every show is banned.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but yeah.
So Fat Toe, get on that. Download that episode, and we'll watch it together.
Yeah.
If that episode is on big screen,
yeah.
I might call it the big screen, but whatever.
Yeah, you're like an old man of VR.
Sometimes I call it like,
get off my virtual lawn.
Yeah, check on the Google. It'll be there.
Yeah, we'll let you know if we get that hooked up. It's just, the big screen updates are small at least.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the AI script?
Let's get it. Let's do the AI script.
Oh yeah.
I know you've been studying it for a while now, Fid.
Yeah, I know. I've had it for so long.
You might want to pull it up. You might want to pull it up, Fiddler. I know you've already searched. You already read it through for the last few hours since we gave it to you. But you might want to pull it up now.
I don't say it enough, but thank you
for
always advanced notice of the script.
You're welcome.
And I apologize. I didn't listen. The only excuse I have is I didn't get to it, and I was busy doing something else. That's
executive summaries.
That's not a real excuse.
That's right. You know what? That's not an excuse.
Yeah. All right. I opened the script. I'm seeing a setting. Is that you reading this, Molecule? It seems like you're the narrator of this. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Are we ready?
Let's go. Oh wait. No, let me put the thing.
We're ready.
This is called Tripping with GPT, where we go on a wild and wacky adventure in a script written by GPT. GPT came up with the image and the name of the segment and the description.
Okay, and action.
Action.
Setting: a deserted island. Case and Fiddler are stranded on a deserted island with nothing but a coconut tree and a talking parrot.
I can't believe we're stuck here.
We've got to find a way off this island.
Well, 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 look who's in a pickle.
Did that parrot just talk?
I think it did.
That's right, boys. I'm no ordinary parrot. I'm a genius, a mastermind, hold on, I forgot what I was going to say.
So, what do you suggest we do, Mr. Genius Parrot?
First of all, it's Mrs. Genius Parrot. Thank you very much.
Shit.
And secondly,
Burn.
I have a plan.
What is it?
We're going to build a raft and sail off this island.
How are we going to build a raft with just a coconut tree?
Boys, haven't you ever heard of imagination? And so, with the parrot's guidance, Case and Fiddler construct a makeshift raft out of coconut shells, leaves, and vines.
We did it! We built a raft!
That's right, and now it's time to set sail. The trio pushes the raft into the water and climbs aboard, but just as they're about to set off, the parrot starts to flap her wings and squawk uncontrollably.
What's wrong with her?
Is she having a seizure?
I'm not having a seizure, you imbeciles. I'm trying to fly. And with that, the parrot takes off into the sky, leaving Case and Fiddler stranded on the raft once again.
Well, there goes our ride.
I guess we'll just have to build a better raft next time.
And so the two friends continue their adventure with nothing but their wit and their coconut tree to guide them. But with the help of their talking parrot friend, anything is possible.
Wow, that was actually pretty entertaining. And I'm still not sure whether you wrote this, maybe you had this for a long time, and you pulled it out and passed it out with GPT. Or if GPT actually wrote this. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
We'll never know.
that doesn't sound as much like a chat GPT. This does sound like a personal writing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, exactly.
See,
Matt-
it's still in year one, and you're already can't.
Yeah, this might be like an early draft of something she stopped working on, because she has written children's books. This might be like the early draft of something that she like found tucked in the closet somewhere, you know?
I wrote a children's book as a child.
Well, I wasn't gonna mention that.
Well, the writing's very good.
Yeah, it is. I was impressed.
Good job, ChatGPT.
Yeah. Sure, good thing. Good job, ChatGPT.
I don't know. How would ChatGPT even be able to do it?
Yeah, I
Think
don't know.
about when I called you a Mr. Genius Parrot, they would have got that comedy.
I know, it's amazing.
That's true.
It's amazing.
Oh,
That's all I got.
very nice. Yeah, that was great.
That's good.
That was great. The game seems to be taking a weird turn. Isn't
Say
it?
that again. Yeah, it did end pretty abruptly.
What is the name of the fictional island where King Kong lives? This is going to be between you two, because the answer was also displayed here for some reason.
What is the name of the fictional place that King Kong lives?
Yeah, Skull Island, Monkey Island, Banana
Is it me
Island.
first?
Yes, I think you were next.
So, what is it? Skull Island?
Skull Island, Monkey Island, Banana Island. And remember, you're thinking about what the ape might name it, right? Or Ape Island.
Yeah, duh. I'm gonna guess Banana Island.
C. You answered C, Banana Island. That is incorrect. Banana Island is not a fictional island. It is a real island in Nigeria that has a lot of luxury apartments and hotels. It has nothing to do with King Kong or giant gorillas. You're a racist. Oh, what? Oh, no. Since you guessed wrong, the other player gets to go. All right, Fiddler, you're next. Is it Skull Island, Monkey Island, or Ape Island?
You know, the funny thing is I happen to be a fan of Jack Black and his movies, and he did one with King Kong.
He was in the worst King Kong. He was.
One of the best. King Kong. And I believe he sailed to Skull Island.
All right.
Yeah, I think it is Skull Island, but I just felt like that's like real again.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It's AI. Who knows what
That is
I was
correct.
thinking Skull Island because
Yeah.
I was like, it's probably Skull Island because I've heard of that before.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was all AI's invention.
Yeah. Well, now
It's
the
not.
game's over.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Why is it over?
Well, because
Part 2.
Why is it over? I don't get it.
Well, because it was just becoming like a trivia game about like movie stuff. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was supposed to be like about the, you know what I mean? Now it's like a trivia game about like movies.
This is what happens when you put the trivia together at 6:54 p.m.
Big GPT is supposed to be a labor-saving device, supposed to be able to ask the goddamn question and get. I said, give me a game. I expected to hand me a game. I mean, I gave it the number of players. I said what I wanted. It has trouble delivering in 7 minutes. That's ridiculous.
Not unfair.
I demand 3 or 3.5 minutes at most.
There's not just like, 2 more questions.
Well, all
Yeah,
right.
I'd be happy to do a question about the cinema, or maybe literature. Neither of which I'm very knowledgeable about.
That is true. Neither are you knowledgeable about any of the, the pop culture stuff that it was asking, like Kong Island. I'm surprised you guys even knew that.
Yeah.
We're ready.
I'm already at question 15. I have to start a new chat. Can you tell us, Philip, tell us a story while we set this up.
I will tell you a story. I was so yesterday in the afternoon, my wife and I decided to go get like a drink by the water because we live by the Hudson River, the water, and so we went outside and then went to this like a little place, like feet from the water, and they sell like beer and bad snacks. So we got a beer and I mean, not an error, but call it what you will. We got 2 beers and we sat down, and some guy was obviously a little disheveled. Maybe he had taken some drugs, whatever it might be. He just looks at me and he's like, "Don't call me gay." And I was like,
What?
"Dude, I wasn't even talking." And I thought, I wasn't even talking to you. He's like, "Don't call me gay. I'll go kick your ass."
Whoa.
I said, "Dude, I'm not even talking to you."
And then, let me guess, then you give him a hand job? Or did you receive the hand job?
Anyway, he eventually got on his way.
Did you feel threatened?
Not really, because I had a little flour, so and I ate a drink, so I was basically I was ready for anything.
Were you excessively winking at him?
I might have been. I think I think what happened is I think I saw him last week and I did something. Now he's pissed.
Did you flash him?
No, I never seen him before. He's just, I'm sure he's probably addicted to, I don't know, fentanyl. It's strong. It can really take hold of the body.
Have you tried? You say you tried fentanyl?
I've not, no, and I do not plan on trying it.
Yeah, I would hope not.
Incidentally or accidentally?
That's a good story, Fiddler.
If you're in a position where you're taking it accidentally, you've made some poor choices.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you're, oops, I accidentally gave you fentanyl. You've already made plenty of bad choices to get to that position where they go, oops, oh, there was fentanyl in that coffee. That's just.
You didn't say 2 creams and a fentanyl.
What? I asked for just crack. I'll get to be fentanyl in it. You've already made some poor choices.
I just wanted some nice. It's not funny. Doesn't it make crack now seem like not so bad? Crack's not that bad. You did the crack. They're like, oh yeah. They're like, I smoked pot before too.
Yeah, I'd smoke straight crack before I'd ever.
I went to Lowe's with 2 people who claimed to have smoked crack in their life. Most they are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, that's fair. Let's move on. So,
Save that for the Catholic.
Here's the game. All right, I believe it's Fiddler's turn. What is the name of the creature that has
25
the
minutes.
body of a fish and the head of a flower?
Head of a what?
Flower. Flower.
A flower.
Like a flower.
Yeah. Yeah. A. Flora. B. Nemo. C. Petal. D. Fleur.
Oh.
What is your
Well,
choice?
I'm not going to go with Nemo,
Okay.
which means I'll go with Fleur.
Fleur. D. Fleur. Let's see what they say.
Oh, that's how it's spelled?
Yeah.
I'm still picking it.
What were you thinking it was? That is correct. Fleur is the name of a creature that has a body of a fish and a head of a flower. Well done.
Oh, wow. These questions are...
No, I
Made for
believe,
me.
I believe it's my turn next, right?
I believe
Yeah,
it is,
if you didn't see the answers, then yeah.
It's coming out. What is the name of the plant that can grow on any surface and has the power to heal any wound? Liana, A. B. Vera, C. Ivy, or D. Aura? That's my question. What is the name of the plant that can grow on any surface and has the power to heal any wound? I'm going to say Liana. Well, A. I don't know. I mean, it's just a total guess at this point. I don't think it's ivy. That is incorrect. Liana is a vine that grows in tropical forests, but it does not have any healing power.
Do I steal?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. It just gave me the answer, so yeah, but I was already wrong. So yeah. All right.
So yeah, say them again.
Liana, which is wrong. Vera, Ivy, or Aura. A-U-R-A.
Vera.
All right, that is wrong.
Can I re-steal?
No.
Damn it!
No, I don't
Yeah,
think so.
yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah, all right.
It's probably
a
all
50-50
wrong.
chance.
Ivy! Ivy!
No, it's Aura.
No, it's not Ivy.
Aura, it's
Damn it!
Aura.
Rigged!
Aura is the name of the plant that can grow on any surface and has the power to heal any wound. Better luck next time. So this one is now for me again, right then? Because Finoway just went.
Yep. You really blew your chance, Bid.
God damn it.
What is the name of the bird that can fly backwards and has a rainbow-colored tail?
Ooh.
A. Zara, B. Lila, C. Rena, or D. Mira? I'm going to say
Pick
D.
me.
Mira.
Pick me. Oh. You're gonna guess.
Yeah. I mean, just again, it's just a total guess. Well, because you guessed the last one, right? So that makes me next.
Yeah.
That is correct. Mira is the name of the bird that can fly backwards and has a rainbow-colored tail. Well done.
Oh, wow, nice. Did you know that, or was that a guess?
That was a guess.
Oh, it's a good
All right,
guess.
how many more of these are we going to do?
Let's do 30 more.
Perfect.
What is the name of the animal that can change its shape and color at will and has a telepathic bond with its owner? They basically the same ones. Akira, Aluna, Anala, or Zara. Zara was also the first one, the last answer. But it was wrong, so maybe we do this then.
Say them again.
Kira, K-I-R-A, Luna, common spelling, Nala, N-A-L-A, or Zara, Z-A-R-A. What is the name of the animal that can change its shape and color at will and has a telepathic bond with its owner?
Kara.
Kira, K-I-R-A.
Yeah.
You chose Kira. And you want to share with us why you chose Kira?
Because Kara kind of sounds like chameleon.
That is
Chameleons
correct.
do that.
Kira is the name of the animal that can change its shape
Oh,
and color
wow.
at will and has a telepathic bond with its owner. Well done.
Thank you.
I ask it to score.
Did you know that?
No, but I did think chameleon and Kara, chameleon.
Oh, nice.
I'm asking who's ahead. Because somehow I lost the scoring thing. And I've just said pick one. Who's ahead? Fiddler, molecule, or case? Let me see what it says.
Who's ahead?
I don't know who's winning because I don't know how many questions each of you answered correctly. But if I were choosing me based on their name, I would choose molecule. Molecule because molecules are the building blocks of everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Molecule has won the
Congratulations.
game.
Oh, very nice.
It's just as good. Letting GPT choose is just as good as trying to figure out what the score was of that game. Right.
Pretty sure I was in last place, so I'll take it.
Yeah, probably. All right, well, that game changed a lot since last week when we played it. It looks like they're updating sort of
Yep.
Bing's GPT, working on the filters and stuff. It's kind of sad.
Well,
Yeah,
we've reached the 40-minute mark.
Yeah, exactly.
We've done some really good AIing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We had the game.
Wait till we discuss that episode of Friends.
Yeah, that should be fun, right? Let's figure out how to work an AI angle. Oh, one more thing I wanted to say is that I was checking out. I wanted to think of how, like they say that AI generating art is pressing a button. People are saying like it's you basically just say what you want and you get it. So with that, I had an idea that maybe the three of us could each take the same prompt and get 3 different images, maybe even like 2 of the best ones that you get generated. And then I just want to see, because I asked GPT to give us like a few prompts to use. I just want to see if it's possible for us to generate like to have our own style. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because I think I looked at your stuff and mine, and I think like we have distinctive styles when it comes to AI art, which
Definitely.
is weird. So I want to see if maybe we could, if we do enough of them, maybe people could figure out which one's which,
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
And I asked it to come up with. What I said was, I want a contest between people. I want each of them to use AI to create an image, and then we'll see if the audience can tell whose is whose. Can you suggest a few descriptors we can use that will feed to an AI image generator? What I want to say is like, don't just I have a few that we gave us. Don't just put those in. They'll add a little bit of something just so you get like what you think. Make like mine's. I'm gonna make it
personalize
darker.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make mine darker, more edgy. You know what I mean? So. Just try to make it something you like. In the end, you just want to be left with something that kind of represents the style that you like of art. Let's put it that way, like.
Yeah. Okay.
Most pleasing style.
Put your own spin on it that you like.
Yeah. That you want representing your like something that you find interesting.
Yeah.
I just want to see if we'll be able to. So, all right, the first one is a blue whale wearing a hat and sunglasses, kind of more of a cartoonish thing. A castle made of candy on a floating island.
Oh, yeah.
A robot playing the guitar in a rock band. A dinosaur wearing a tutu and dancing ballet. And a pirate ship sailing on a sea of lava.
These are great. Are you sending us these?
Yeah, I'm going to email you guys the list, and we'll spend the next week just coming up with 1 or 2 or whatever, of each.
Coming up with images?
Yeah, right. But add to it, make it so that it's what you like to see, Like you might want to make yours all blue, whatever your craziness is,
And so what? And what functionality in AI do you just type in the produce me an image?
In DALL-E.
Yeah, or you could do it in Bing now too.
Or Bing.
Should
we do it in a particular thing, or does that matter?
I want to see what we come up with, so I don't think it should matter. We don't necessarily have to do 3 different things, but at the same time, if 2 of us do want the same thing, I don't think I want to see if it does have any difference,
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you edit in Bing? Can you edit the image?
That's a good question, but you can also take it into. You can then take the generated image and put it into DALL-E too.
True.
And then edit.
But yeah, just curious because DALL-E charges.
Oh right, that's true. Yeah. Well, you pay it a month, right?
Per year.
Yeah, so you have it unlimited.
Per year.
Yeah.
And it can edit.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so I'll send those out and we'll do that for next week. We'll see if we can kind of maybe.
That'd be fun.
Maybe we'll do a poll up a couple of days before with all our art and let people try to figure out, see how they guess who's who's.
It's fun.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I want to see if we're going to be, pretty obvious about what we like or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be apparent quickly.
You think so? I think it will be. Yeah, I'm interested to see.
I don't know.
Maybe
we'll find out soon.
We should also each, one of us will be the winner, obviously. But we should each vote on it too. We'll know ours. We'll know our own.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might not know the other person necessarily. Who knows?
Not next Monday though.
Yeah, 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah, all right. That was good. That was fun. So is Toe going
All
to
right.
join us? Toe joining us in the Poker Stars?
Toe, are you pokering?
We're going to play afterwards. Anyone who has Poker Stars VR on their VR headsets, just join us in
Yeah,
the...
you guys are going fucking down later.
Come
Down.
on in.
Fiddler is a pretty good poker player.
Fiddler,
Yeah.
we'd love for you to join us.
Yeah, that would be fun.
It's very kind. Barring the,
Why don't you
Oculus.
Why don't you at least get your updates done tonight?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Good idea, yeah. Yeah, because we got to get in there to watch the Shittiest Friends episode.
I don't think there's really going to be as many updates as you think there's going to be. It won't take that long.
Yeah, probably not.
It's been a while.
Doesn't matter. It's not like you have to get every
Alright.
update that existed.
That's true.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway, we don't have to subject the fans to this.
It's
Well,
how
if
the
they-
ball's made.
if they'd like to know, join that religious podcast. The Christian podcast.
Join the Reddit. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bat 2 has to
Right,
build a
right.
PC, but then he'll be on.
All right.
Maybe.
See you guys. See you on the other side.
Bye. Break those
That'll
circles.
teach me.
Stay salty. You get your nuts.
Something about dicks.